Hello, traders, and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill. We're in Thailand. Beautiful sunrise this morning, absolutely gorgeous. Sunny skies. It's 7:16 at the moment in the morning. That would be 2016 on Wall Street on a Tuesday night. It's Wednesday here in Thailand, and Japan is off today. They're on a holiday. Can you believe it? They're on a holiday again? No, you're kidding me. Big Wednesday, isn't, I think today's Fed Day, isn't it? Isn't the big Fed announcement? Expected to raise 25 basis points of interest rates today. Wow, aren't we excited about that? Okay. So, yeah, that's what's happening now. Let's just get into it. Trying to keep our videos a little shorter. It's hard to do. So Japan's on holiday. A little news out of the Kiwi, nothing there. Great British Pound average earnings index bonus for January. Climate count change out of the pound, and employment change out of the pound. Wow, pound's busy today. Unemployment rate for January, they're expecting it at 4.4, no change from last month. Germany's got 10-year Bund auction, and CBI industrial trends orders out of the pound. Moving into the U.S. session, current account, retail sales year on year. What else we got here? Existing home sales month on month. Existing home sales for February, which is a big one. And, of course, our crushing crude oil inventories today. Let's just move here let's get tomorrow's up here, just because of the... All right, so a bunch of FOMC people speaking in the afternoon in the U.S. session. Wow, before the U.S. closes, we've got the Kiwi interest rate decision today. So keep an eye on that. I thought we had that today for the U.S., didn't we? I guess I'm wrong. Oh, no, we got it. Yep, interest rate decision. Yep, okay. That'd be 1,400 hours on Wall Street, and that'll be 1,600 hours for the Kiwi interest rate. So yeah, busy, busy, busy. Good day for data today. That's good. We like to see that. I don't see nothing extraordinary here. Dollar index is still below 90. It's at 89.94, and I don't see anything too crazy about that. Oil's pretty much in the same area, so let's move on to the charts. Time for the charts, the charts. All right, so this is the New Zealand dollar. Now, this is one of my friends. Let's call my friend. Okay, New Zealand dollar. This pair is just so bearish, so bearish. And you all can see I did place some exponential moving averages on here. I've got the 10, the 55, and the 200 is on my charts. So those are the moving averages that are there. And this is just bearish. So this is real easy, folks. We just need the pullback. Where are we going to take the pullback to? Yeah, right here. Right to good old 200 exponential moving average, and we'll sell it. Right? Not going to do nothing where we're at now. Right? Where we're at now is at support. We buy at support. We don't sell at support. We know that. So if you're looking to long it there, well, that's a whole different story, right? And just watch that 55 EMA, and then you'd get out at the 200, right? Just do the reverse if you're looking to buy this. And what's going to happen with the dollar after this Fed announcement? I don't know. I think it's probably already priced in. They've been saying that this interest rate hike was going to happen for a long time. The new man's on the street now, Powell. So, I think this is already done. So I think the markets probably have it in their mind. They probably already priced it in. So I don't think we're going to see much of a reaction with that as far as the dollar weakness of dollar strength. All right, let's take a look at the Great British Pound, JPY. Interesting. Weren't we talking about this yesterday and it was here? Now it's come back up, done the same thing, right? Yeah. So what are we going to do with this? Absolutely nothing, my friends. Yeah, see, we had this here. This was our mark here from yesterday. So we're just going to move that over here, right? So that worked, right? It actually worked. Came down to the 55. I think we were looking for it to come down to 200, but came down to the 55 exponential moving average, and you would have gotten out, and it's sideways, nothing to do there. So we're waiting for the same thing, 149.70, 149.80. That looks like a great spot to just take this to the downside. I know it looks good. Now you got a double top there, right? So let this come back up and try it again. If it doesn't, right? If it doesn't, I really don't see a trade below that 55 because you're coming right into, right? You're coming into support, and right, we don't want to, right? You know, if this comes, right, if this comes back here, right, we're in support right here. Right, so if it gets to the 200, and here you're at 149, and then you're at 149.50, 60, you got 40 pips to take it to the downside if you want to do it. It's not a bad situation. You know, it's better than having 20 pips that you got there, so you can take it below the 55. It's not I don't like it. I think there's too much stuff left of the chart, and I think it just bounced around there. I'd rather see this come back up to that 149.80 area, and let's do it from there. I think that's a better idea, right? All right, what are we going to take? Let's take a look at the euro yen. The euro yen. Well, let's just get rid of that bad boy. Oh. Okay, so euro yen, let's get rid of that. Yeah, this is really a fib situation here. You know, you just say, well, why don't we just take back up to resistance here and sell it from there? Well, I think you're right. But let's get a look at what exactly is going on here. So, yeah, I think the 618 isn't bad. You got a little bit of junk, but you got a nice down move here. You know, I think the 786 is probably a better move. So why don't we look for the 786 here? Come on. There you go. Yeah, 786, you know, 131.40, 131.50, right? Let's see if we can get that 131.50 area, and we'll take it back down there. So we're looking for this pull back up to there, and we'll see what's happening there. Yeah, looks like a simple trade. Not a lot of work in this one. We just wanted to pull back, and we wanted to clear that 200 enough that when we sell it, we're not going to bang into that 200 like within 10 or 15 or 20 pips. Right? We want to get a nice 30, 40 pips before we bang into that 200 exponential moving average. I think is probably a good idea for that. So, and that's at 130.70. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good trade. And if you go to the 618, I don't think that's a bad trade. I really don't. If you get to the 168, I think you can short it there. If that's where it wants to go down, bearish candlestick formation, do your thing, and sell it. I don't think that's a bad move at all. I think that's a good move as far as that goes. All right, let's take a look at. I haven't looked at this pair in a long time. The dollar Swiss. Well, the Swiss is weak, right? So we knew that. So this looks like an excellent. This looks like an excellent opportunity here. Well, we need that to be like there. That's broken below it. You know, you're in a spot here that's not bad. You're really not in a spot to take this. You know, if it pulls back, that's great. But we broke. This is a 4-touch trend line. It's valid. Now it's to the downside. Doesn't look bad to me. I like that the 10 EMA is now above price. You know, it's always nice when you got a little bit of EMA help in your trade, right? So this 10 EMA is now above price. It's going to help it push it down. And, you know, our next worry, of course, is the 55 at 95.40. So you got like 40 to 50 pips before you get to the 55. And you're probably going to get some pop, you know, getting some bounces there. It's probably not just going to fly through that, head down to the 200. But that would be your, that's probably where you want to get to is the 200 exponential moving average. And that looks like that's at 95.15. So yeah, I think this is a good setup. I think this is a really good setup. All right, traders, a couple of trades for today. Be careful if you're doing New York, probably like end of London lunch, a couple hours after that. If you're in the markets, be careful. The Fed's talking, and the market's probably going to seize up anyhow. Probably by London lunch, a little after London lunch, we're probably not going to see anything as far as movement. Traders, have a great trading day. Wait a minute. You thought I forgot, didn't you? No, 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 no. William didn't forget. It's the pretty and the ugly. We're back to the dollar index. Look at that, baby. She did almost make it to my 90.50, but it did get just below 90.45. At 90.44 is the high. Isn't that wonderful? Now it's dumping. Well, maybe this is like sell the rumor and buy the fact, right? Maybe it's going to dump and then the Fed will come out, do its thing, and it'll pop back up again. I don't know. Sounds good anyhow, right? Traders, thanks for being with me. Always remember to trade smart, not hard. We'll catch you tomorrow morning in Asia. Take care, my friends. Have a great trading day. See you now. Bye-bye.